Hi friends, happy Tuesday. Am I on the right page? I hope. My name is Ray with Dizzy Designer. Today we're gonna paint a cute little kit that I found from Lowe's for $20. So it comes in a little box like this. It has 3 wood-shaped pumpkins, 2 sheets of stencils, and 4 2-ounce acrylic paint. So I'm gonna use what came in the kit. And here's our little pumpkins that we have. And they're pretty thick. They're good size wood. And then it comes with the little stencils right here. I'm out of breath. I just got done running down the hill to feed the deer. Okay. And I looked at my watch and I was like, holy cow, I have to be live in 4 minutes. So on here we have got a trick or treat, some cute little pumpkin faces, happy fall, some leaves, and like the, I don't know, these parts on the pumpkin, whatever you call those. Hey Julie. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna tip you guys down and we will get started. Say hello when you pop on. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday I did my first live on YouTube. So if you're not following my YouTube, make sure you subscribe over there so that you get notified. So I'm gonna try to start doing some lives over there too. I might use some more colors than just what this came with. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Melissa. So I am going to go ahead and get some brushes. And I do have a tiny dab of water here for rinsing. I'm going to use this orange that comes with it. These don't have any, they don't have any names on them. I have no idea what the colors are other than to call it orange. So they just came in the kit. Oh. They come in the kit and then you still gotta open them, it looks like. Well, that's a bummer. Hey Donna, hi Pam. I guess they probably spill all over though if they weren't close like that. It's pretty thick, it looks like. All right. I want my big one to be orange, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint it. I always paint mine in the shape, like circular, like the pumpkin. And I'm gonna paint my edges too, because he's meant to be like a sitter for decorating. Hey Tracy. Hi Debbie. Christina from Indiana. I do like this paint, it's pretty thick. I'm just gonna paint it all orange right now and I'll go back over it with a different color in a minute. So there's that part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and paint my edges right now too. I'm not gonna worry about the edge of the top because that's gonna be done in a different color for the stem. Hi babe, I'm live.
Oh, hi.
Are you leaving?
Are you still live?
Mm-hmm. Love you.
Love you.
Have a good night. Sorry, I had to give him kisses goodbye. He works nights, so he's headed off to work. And I'm doing this, and then I'm gonna go babysit my nephews for a while. Which I actually think I heard them coming upstairs. Yes, these came from Lowe's, Autumn. They were at my store. They were kind of by the garden center, like right outside that area. They had like Halloween decor. This is where this was at. I was skeptical of using the paint, but this is actually pretty thick and kind of good paint. I mean, no idea what brand they've got in here. It doesn't say anything on it. But I do kind of like it. All right, now I'm just gonna go back through and clean up my edges because I got fingerprints from holding it. And then we're gonna let this one dry. Hi, Grace. Hello, Raquel. Hey, Vicky. I haven't seen you on in a while. I haven't been on as much, but I haven't seen you in a little bit. So there's that one. I really do like the color of this one. I'm gonna set it off to the side to dry and move on to our little one, or not our little one, our middle one, let's say. I'm not gonna copy exactly what they've got on here. So this is how they did theirs, but I do like the colors of pumpkins that they chose. So I'm gonna do this next one and this one, which is like a marshmallow color maybe. It's kind of like creamy, but it's got a yellow to it too. It's not exactly a cream. Let's see if I can get the lid off of this one. Hey, Glenda. Shake it up again. It is, like I said, it's thick. It's thick to come out of there. You know what I'm gonna do? I did this last night when I did my trucks. I'm not gonna rinse this. I kind of like having that color in there, so I'm gonna paint it with the cream color, but I'm still gonna have orange. It's just gonna give it some more dimension. This paint doesn't smell very good, it stinks, but I do like the way that it covers. I really like how this is turning out with the orange blending in there. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Look at that, isn't that cool? And it's just from not rinsing my brush and dipping it right into that cream. Oops. And paint all over my pants. Trying to fill the edges. This one's kind of jagged, so the edges aren't covering with paint very good. Do the same thing on this side. Hey Linda, first time watching, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Hi Tammy. I have been slacking on my lives lately. I'm trying to get back to doing once a week, but I'm also trying to incorporate going live over on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, make sure you go subscribe over there so you get an alert. But I am trying to do once a week lives again. But right now my schedule's just all over the place, so I can't really commit to a certain day like I did before. I used to go live every Friday morning, and now I just go live when I can, so I don't really have a schedule. All right, so there's that one. I love how this one turned out. Hey Wendy, hi Judy. I'm gonna set that one off to the side, and then I'm gonna get this yellow and I'm gonna do the tiniest little pumpkin, and then we can go ahead and stencil some things. I don't think this is gonna take us our full time, but I do actually have another kit that came from Lowe's, so if this one gets done too quick, we can start that one, or I can at least show it off to you guys. Hello from Virginia, welcome Debbie. Autumn needs some new paintbrushes. Autumn, my favorite paintbrushes now are from Diverse Woodworking. You can get them straight off their website, or you can also get them on Amazon. They're the green ones here. They are awesome brushes. But before that, my favorite were just from Hobby Lobby. And I bought them because they were cute, but they actually work really good. So if you have a Hobby Lobby, I would look for this. Or if you can go ahead and get the ones from Diverse Woodworking, these are my favorite. All right, so now I'm going into my yellow. And again, I didn't rinse my brush, but you're not gonna see much of that orange anymore. Most of it's gonna be rinsed out by now, or not rinsed out, but I don't know the term I'm looking for. It's just not gonna be there anymore. Where did you get the pumpkins? This kit came from Lowe's, my local Lowe's, and it was by the garden section with the decorations. So you should look there if you have a Lowe's to see if you have any. They had 2 kits. I've got another one I'll show you in a minute. And then they also had a couple of porch leaner like things that you could make. And the wood looks like it's good quality, even on the leaners, so. I just have a ton of my own wood that I have to use up, so I didn't get any of the leaner ones to try. Oh, here we go. I'm getting some orange coming through here. It's funny how it just comes back out randomly. But because I didn't rinse it, the brush, it's still embedded in there. Let's see if I can, here we go. Not nearly as streaky, but I kind of got a little bit of those orange streaks to come through. Hi, Shelly. Hello, Elaine. Okay, so there we go. We've got that part done. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that brush right in my water and get out my pumpkin again, which is actually still wet. Do I have, let me try to go grab my heat gun. Just a second, friends. Is that Uncle Tom? Hey, Uncle Tom. I sent you a message on the Tumblr colors that I have in. Ooh. So let me know what works for you. It is. It's really good. It's very thick. It looks like it's really good quality. It feels like good quality. I have lasers, so I cut my own kits, but when I saw these, I thought I have to try these. You know, I like to give people different options too, and it does, it's very good quality, so I thought I could promote something like this. Not that I'm promoting it, but, you know, sharing it with you. Not in any way sponsored or anything like that. Linda's watching from Nevada. Hello. Hi, Shelly. All right, so just because we're live, I wanted to speed that up a little bit so we could use our stencils. So that is dry enough now where I can do that. Let's do, let me see. Do I want it to say trick or treat? I think I want it to say happy fall, but I feel like this one, what did they do on theirs? They did their happy fall on the middle one. I'm probably gonna end up copying what they did. Hi, Shelly from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I know I said hi to you already, but I didn't see where you were from. I think I'm missing some comments today. I will go back through and read them all and get back to everybody. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know. All right, I don't plan on copying it exactly, but I'm probably gonna end up copying a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and dry all of these real quick so that we can continue painting. Hey, Barb. This one is still my favorite. I love the way this one turned out. Let me turn it around here for you guys that maybe didn't see. This was just using the cream color that came in the kit, but I still had orange in my brush, so kind of gave me that greeny look. Oh, that's definitely not dry on the sides. It's all right, the top is dry. Okay, so I am gonna copy where they put their happy fall at least. And what I'm gonna do is tape my stencil down because I don't want it to shift on me. Do I have my tape up here? Maybe I'm not gonna do that. I think I lied, I don't have my tape. Ugh. Friends, bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. I had to dig for some stencil brushes. These did not come in the kit. These are separate. So what came in the kit was the 3 pumpkins, the 2 stencil sheets, and then the 4 acrylic paints that come in these little containers. I'm gonna use my Essential Stencil Brushes. They are my favorite. If you don't have any or you're looking for some good brushes for stenciling, these are it. And you can use my code Dizzy Designer at checkout on their website, and you get a discount and I get a small commission. So let's do this, and I don't really want it to be, let's scooch this just a bit. I'm eyeballing it to make sure that it's kind of centered. I don't know that it's gonna be. I don't know that it's gonna be straight or nothing. We'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna use, I guess, the orange. I feel like I'm copying this other one. That's not my intentions. We're gonna change it up in just a minute here, but I don't want this to be black. I think that's too dark on this light pumpkin. So I am gonna use orange. So the trick with stenciling is to fill your brush up and then offload most of the paint so that there's not a whole lot of paint, okay? It might even still be too much on there. I don't have my towel like I normally do. And then I use a circular motion to fill in my stencil. And I find that gives me the best quality, like sharp lines. You don't have a bunch of bleeding. Of course, I have no idea. I've never used these stencils, so we'll see, but it should still work good. But that's part of why you can tape down your stencil too. If you're able to, it'll just give you a better quality. All right, and then pull it straight up. Didn't turn out too bad. So here we go. We've got this one that says Happy Fall. And I love the grainy look on that. I am gonna go ahead and use some of my own paints. I don't want black, I want brown, so it's not so stark. This is very, very dark. And it's just too dark for me for these pumpkins. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna give myself brown stems to start here real quick. And I'm gonna use my same brush. I forgot I had water in here today. I don't always have water, so I was thinking it wasn't rinsed. But it is. I'm gonna go ahead and just give myself a little stem here. And I'll do my edges the same. I'm not doing the back side of the pumpkin. You can. I'm not. Mostly just for time purpose and demonstration for you guys, but you definitely could do your stems, or your backs, I mean, not the stems. I'm painting the stem. I'm gonna have to clean that up. It got a little bit messier than I wanted it to. Let me get a little brush here. Actually, this one will work. I didn't want it to be straight across, so it looked more natural, but I made it messy at first. So there we go. I just cleaned that up a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so here we go. This is where we're at so far. I want to do some more stenciling, some leaves or something on the sides here, but I'm going to push this off to the side a minute. I'm going to do my stem over here on this one real quick. Same thing, going to do the edges as well. Just because if it's sitting on a shelf, you're going to see these edges. You're not really going to see the back probably, depending on where you display it. But like I said, you could definitely paint the back of it too if you wanted to. And I think on my little one, I'm gonna actually make a face if one of the faces fit on it. But if I do that, what am I gonna do on my big one? Hold on, friends. I feel like the faces are too... Okay, we're definitely gonna do a face on this little one. And then I'll figure out the big one in a minute. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and do my stem over here real quick so we can move on. Thank you so much. I didn't see them. They probably came through, but thank you, Vicky. I haven't been seeing as many. I've been focusing more on my project tonight and not looking at the comments as much, so I do apologize. All right. Same here, and I'm just using the same color on this whole thing, and mine is the color that I'm using here. The only color that I actually know is nutmeg brown, and it's an apple barrel color, which you can get apple barrel paints at like Walmart. Our Joann's used to carry them. I don't even know if they still do. I haven't gone in there for paint in a long time. See how I didn't make that straight across? It looks more natural, I think, to do it that way. So, okay. I'm gonna do a cute little face on this guy. I'm gonna use this cute little like monster looking face. But I need to decide what color I want it to be. I think I want to stick with the light color and go with this creamy color that we used, the marshmallowy. I have no idea what color it is because it came in. Thank you so much. No idea what the actual color is because it came in the kit, but I'm going to use this cream color. Oh no. For his face. And I didn't offload enough, so hopefully this is not totally messy. Didn't offload enough, and I definitely should have taped this one down because it's sticking up. So hopefully it doesn't, hopefully it still turns out all right. He's not terrible. He's all right. So there we go. I have a cute little face. I think that's adorable. So we have Happy Fall, which I'm going to put some leaves on here, our cute little face, and then I really don't know. I think I'm probably just going to make this look like a pumpkin, just like this one on here that came like the box example. So I think what they did for this is just laid them down and filled them in. Let's do, I'm gonna do yellow. Just offload it really good. And then this is gonna be tricky because it's got all the other pieces on it and I don't want to fill those in. So I'm just gonna have to be very careful so that I don't go outside of the stencil. Can you guys see where I'm at here? Hopefully you can see me still. Anybody that's in the craft club, I've got wood coming. I finally found a new supplier. It's coming hopefully Thursday, it looks like. And so the craft kits will get cut and mailed out by this weekend at the latest. I'm hoping to, depending on when the wood comes in, it'd be nice if I can get them cut and mailed out to you guys Friday, but otherwise they'll be out probably Saturday. Just lift it straight up. I did get a few little pieces. That's all right though. I'm just gonna line it up over here where I want it and do the same thing again. How much were these kits? These were $20 from Lowe's, $19.99. They had some porch leaners too. I think those were more. They might have been $39 if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I didn't actually end up getting any of those ones because I've got a bunch of wood here that I need to make my own with, but they had those options as well. Okay, straight up. That one definitely got set on here crooked. Okay, so it's a little funny looking pumpkin, but that's okay. You're welcome. And then what I'm gonna do next is add some little swirlies. And did those get done? How did they do theirs? And they did theirs in a light color. I'm gonna do mine back in the brown color though. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know. I need a smaller one for sure. Let me see what I can find here. There we go. I don't know how this is gonna show up over the orange. It might not be as dark as I want it, so we'll see. I might have maybe should have done the lighter color. I think it looks all right. Hey Donna, hello Cheryl. I think there's another swirl. Here it is, a smaller one. I'm gonna use this one over here. Same color again. Just make sure you offload your brush good. And these are spaced together really tight on this sheet, the stencils. So just gonna be careful that you don't go over into the other lines, otherwise you're gonna have that stenciled on your project. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some leaves on here. And that I might do in some different colors. I really like red leaves. So I might do some red if I have a red here. I do, I have a cardinal crimson. You like it better than the light? Perfect, thank you, I like it. Okay, let's see what kind of leaves I want to put on mine. Let's do, I like these. We're gonna do like right here. I'm just gonna use the one that I had in brown. I don't think I need the brown anymore, hopefully not, because I'm gonna dip it in my red now. Offload, offload, offload. And then I'm gonna do my leaf here. Our trees are changing here and they're so pretty. I love the red ones. The red ones are my favorite. Oh, I definitely hear my baby upstairs. All right, there is the leaf from New Hampshire. Welcome, hello, hello. Yes, Lowe's has these kits. This is the boxes that it came in. So it came with the 3 pumpkin shapes, 2 stencil sheets, and 4 different paint colors. Let's do, I'm gonna do a couple different leaves. I'm gonna do this one over here. And these were $19.99, I believe. I'm pretty sure, I just got them the other day. But I hate saying a number and then finding out that I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was $19.99. So there we go. I'm gonna do one more leaf coming off this way, I think. Go right here with it. And you could add, you know, multiple different leaf colors on here, which is what I thought about doing at first, but then I changed my mind and just decided to go with a red. But I love all the colorful leaves, so that would be cute too. Oh, all right. I got a little bit of bleeding at the top of my stencil right there. But there we go. I think that's what I'm gonna do for this one. You guys like that? And then we've got our cute little pumpkin face here. I'll have to show you guys them all at once in a second. And then on this one, I'm gonna put some leaves. But I'm gonna do a couple of different colored leaves. And maybe I'll do more leaves over on that one in a second. We'll see how I feel about it once we get these leaves on here. Hey, Deborah. You've never stenciled, Stephanie? It's so much fun. The trick is just make sure that you offload your paint so that you don't want to have too much paint on there, otherwise it will bleed. All right, I'm just gonna randomly put, so let me show you what I mean by that if you're still on here. See, that's too much paint. So I just dipped it in my paint, but then I'm gonna take it and just spread it around, smear it, clean that up so that there's not so much paint on my brush. And then it will stencil nice for you. And you can always tape your stencils down. Sometimes I do, especially if I'm doing like a porch leaner. This one's smaller, a smaller project, so you probably don't have to, but you could. Look at that, I love the red leaves. You're welcome. Let's see, I'm gonna do this one. This one I'm gonna do in different colors. I'm gonna do a green one. I want this one to be green down here. Let's see what else we can do. I wanna do a couple of different colors though. Ah, okay. Sometimes I get so excited and then I get carried away. I get sidetracked. So I'm gonna do this one over here in orange. And still got some of that red wet on my stencil, so it's making it look like a nice color changing. Got some on the edge, but look at that. So it's not just orange, it's like ombre. Yes, that's kind of what it did there, Deborah. I do that a lot with my kits. I ombre them, but that kind of did that on its own. I didn't really intend for it to happen, but it just worked out that way. Let's do I'm gonna do part of a red one down here again, just hanging off of it. And then we're gonna add a green one and some more, probably another orange one over on the other side. Okay, let me get out a green. I'm gonna go with a lime green. Gotta find me another small brush here. Okay, let's do this one over here in green. That one had some red underneath the stencil. This can all be cleaned up, but you see I had a little bit stuck there. So there we go, we got a nice green one. I think I'm gonna do another orange one right here. And then I'm gonna hang it off the edge too for this orange one. Give us a different leaf than what we've used before. I'm gonna put one more right up here. I think I'm gonna do another red one because we got quite a bit of orange, but then we've only got one green, but then I feel like it's lopsided. So I'm just gonna do another red one. You are new to my page. Well, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. For this one, let's go ahead and do this up here in red. And I'm gonna kind of hang it off. Oops. I totally just stuck my orange brush in my red. That's okay. That's all right. In the fall, you don't have as many green leaves, right? So we just have one little green leaf still hanging on, trying to hang on to summer over here on the corner, and the rest of them are changed. I really think that's cute. I like the way that turned out. Cute little pumpkin face. And then I think we're gonna add a few more leaves over here on this other side, but I'm gonna get the other kit real quick and show you. So here we go. This is, let me see if I can move this. Here we go. This is what we got. The big pumpkin, our little pumpkin, or middle pumpkin, I should say, and then our itty bitty one. So here's our little kit. I don't know, I'm trying to decide. Maybe I won't add any more because these would kind of sit in front of each other. Probably is how I would decorate with them. So maybe I'm done with it. We'll see. I might add some more on there. Let me tip you guys up here again so you can see my scary face. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab that other, whoops. Grab that other kit real quick. Did I throw away the box? Oh no, my hubby just took the garbage out and I threw away the box. That's all right. I'll show you what came in the box. So here's another kit from Lowe's. This was another one that was $19.99, and it came with, it's a banner kit, so it comes with some twine. Comes with the little letters that say fall, some beads, a little thing of glue, some more paint colors, and then this one has different sized pumpkins like this. So they're 2-piece pumpkins, and then you'll string them and you can put the word fall on them. So this is gonna be a super cute kit as well, but that also came from Lowe's, same section, and I believe it was the same price, $19.99. We'll push this away over here real quick. All right, let me see. I think I moved my comments out of the way. Hi, Kelsey. Hello, Pam. Hi, Linda. Thank you. All right, so I don't know. We could add some more leaves over here. I feel like sometimes with the stencils, once you start using them, then the backs get all dirty. So another trick is to always keep some baby wipes on hand. You can paint with baby wipes. They also clean, you know, your stencils up really good. So I'm gonna run this over the backs really quick. Clean these up just a little, so hopefully we can prevent some bleeding. The stencils aren't the greatest quality, but they're not bad. Yes, you'll definitely have to go and check them out. All right, I'm just gonna put a few random ones on here, honestly, just wherever I feel the need to add one, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a green one. Hopefully green will show up on here because it's going against the orange, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it looks like it'll show up here good. So I got a green leaf. Maybe I'll do another little piece of green down here just to add a little bit more, bring it around the board. There you go. That one bled a little bit, but I was able to clean it up. That was good. This edge got messed up a little bit too. But again, if you catch it quick enough, you can usually fix it, so not a big deal. We got red on here already. Let's add on an orange or so. We're gonna add a couple of them on here, I think. And remember, I accidentally dipped it into red, so we're gonna have like an ombre effect, which is totally fine. Especially for fall leaves, it's perfect, right? Friends, I can't use orange. Our pumpkin's orange. I meant yellow. I did mean yellow. Friends, what is wrong with me? I meant to say I'm going to use the orange brush. That's got some red on it, but I was going to dip the yellow, so we might get a little bit of orange. That's all right. Whatever. I made a mistake in my speaking. So this one's actually very colorful. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a pretty leaf. Can you guys see it? It's light on there, but it's pretty. So I'm gonna do a couple of these ones on here because I like the way that turned out. Where are we at for time? Ooh, I got about 9 minutes left. Took me longer than I thought it was going to for this today. I'm gonna do one more like right in here, and then I think I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna have to fix some of these spots here that had the little bleed through on the stencils. Oh, look, I might be able to clean it right up. Perfect. But otherwise you could just take your paintbrush and fix it up too. So there we go. I think that I'm gonna leave it at that. You could do some more that are just yellow if you wanted to on there, but this one's gonna be in the background. Let me see. I can show you how I would lay it out. I should have cleaned these spots up. I got some little spots there. And I would go like so is probably how I would set it up for decoration. So there you have it. If you guys have a Lowe's nearby, go get you some kits. They had 2 of them at my store. So this one that we painted today, and then the one that I showed you just a minute ago that was the banner. Oh, I just realized I got paint all over my laptop. And then they also had some porch cleaner type things. So go check those out. If you're new to my page, please give me a follow. I enjoyed painting with you guys tonight. I'm trying to see if I missed any comments. I will go back through and read the comments when I am done. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.